I've really seen myself become the best version of who I want to be, and it's really shaped me as a person. When I was performing, I just felt myself and free.
They're not the rich and famous. Their profit comes not from the thing they sell, but the good they do. Our nation has more than 1.5 million nonprofits that employ 1 out of 10 Americans, providing services that otherwise go unfulfilled, keeping our community connected when all else fails. But nonprofits often lack the tools to properly promote themselves, to inspire more donors and volunteers and clients to their cause. That's where I come in. I've been in the nonprofit world for nearly 20 years. I connect nonprofits with marketing professionals who donate their time and expertise so that, at the end of the day, these life-giving organizations can do more, do better, by creating more, that's right, buzz.
So today we are visiting Southwest Virginia Ballet, which is celebrating its 30th year here in 2020. Southwest Virginia Ballet is really known for 2 things in our region, artistic director Pedro Zelay and their annual Nutcracker performance. You know, I've always had this impression of the ballet as being this highbrow art form that really caters to upper-class girls. Here at Southwest Virginia Ballet, from what I've been reading though, they are doing a whole lot more to really infuse themselves into the community, and I'm excited to learn more about it.
I just see ballet very beautiful, and I like how the classical, just like perfection. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. It takes a lot of time and dedication and hard work. I spend many hours at the studio during the week.
There is no wiggle room, there is no just good enough. We were nervous about making the move to Southwest Virginia Ballet. We had heard it was a big commitment. I was concerned about if it was going to be a big financial commitment. And when we finally looked into it, the most amazing part of all of it is that it's free. So I was in a meeting, Fiona and Pedro and I were in a meeting, and he was like, no, there's no cost. And I'm like, what? She was in 8th grade then. She has been embraced by the other dancers here, the administration here, but mostly she has just blossomed and thrived under Pedro. He has a real gift.
As a parent, you sacrifice your things that you like for the betterment of your child. I've worked 4 and 5 jobs at a time before to make sure that she has what she needs so that she has the experiences that I might not have had. And I know that's important to me for several reasons. My mother did it for me. I'm doing it for her.
Well, with him partnering up with the schools, like the public schools, which is really fun because like kids like the people that don't have much of an opportunity can go and join for free, like me.
But he's made sure that it's still available to you? How?
I'm not really sure. It's the magic that happens behind whatever happens behind me.
Boy dancers are very valuable and get a lot of attention and get a lot of interesting roles. And when he came to Southwest Virginia Ballet under Mr. Pedro, Pedro said, you're about here skill-wise and flexibility-wise and strength-wise. But if you work hard, I can get you to here. And that is one of the benefits of this organization is it's pre-professional. He actually went and got a dance degree from George Mason, so he actually had his degree and a Bachelor of Fine Arts in dance. And now he's worked at Jacob's Pillow for 2 summers, and now he's actually the assistant to the executive director for the Washington Ballet.
I've known Mr. Pedro pretty much since he moved to the Roanoke Valley, and he is the most amazing dance teacher you will ever encounter. Every day after school, you're there for hours on end. Every weekend, you're rehearsing. So definitely being able to manage my time wisely, being held responsible. I mean, as you got older in SUB, Mr. Pedro always relied on you to be a good role model and influence on all the younger dancers. And that is still very important in my life today, is to be a role model to everyone that I'm working with. Being a good team member. You know, you're not always the soloist. You have to learn how to work well with others, which definitely is a lifelong lesson.
So you graduated in 2014, and then where'd you go from there?
So from there, I went to University of South Carolina, actually as a dance major. I was a dance major for the first 2 years and then was accepted into pharmacy school. And I have recently graduated from USC College of Pharmacy and am now in Williamsburg, Virginia, working as a pharmacist.